because they don't have any other type of metal band or any type of metal act. Period. I think you know, the fact that they were the first band on their label to be a thrash type band or metal band would be an excellent idea. So they would give more effort to trying to, you know, work with the band. So did you approach the company or did they come to you?
No, Rick Rubin approached us. He's a big fan of ours.
Yeah?
Yeah, he likes our music a lot. He wanted to sign us.
Yeah. So we talk about the new album, Raining Blood, after the next video. We have the title track of your last album here. It's Hell Awaits. Hell Awaits. Our guests today on the Monsters of Rock show is Jeff Hanneman and Tom Araya of Slayer. I heard you had... What's going on? I heard you had big problems in releasing the album, the new album, Raining Blood, here in Europe. So what happened? Well, not here in Europe, here, basically here in the UK. Yeah. London Records sort of, they were a little afraid to release. In fact, the record's going to be released next week, and that's after all the dates that we were playing. Yeah, but they had problems with a special song, Angel of Death. Yeah, there's one song everybody seems to be making a big fuss over. But, you know, I think the record company, you know, we talked to a few of the representatives last night, and they were stating that, you know, they were still kind of leery about releasing a record because they don't know what kind of slack they'll be getting. But I think it'll be all right. So they changed their minds because it was to be heard that the song, because the subject is about the Nazi regime, about Dr. Mengele. Yeah, it's Angel of Death. It's the name of the song. It's just basically a song. This is the gentleman that wrote the song too. So, don't you think your fans would be, they couldn't misunderstand the song, that they think that you could glorify the Nazi regime? Yeah, a lot of people seem to misunderstand it, but it doesn't glorify him. Yeah. In more of a way, it puts him down, kind of, but it doesn't, you know, come out right out and say it. It's there in the lyrics, and we're not glorifying him, and we're not really trying to, you know, put him down, you know, that much, but it's just a song, it's just a story. Yeah, Dave Lombardo left the band. Why did he leave? And had you problems to find somebody to replace him? Yeah, well, we had trouble replacing him. Yeah. And we did find a new drummer, though. So, but why did he go? He didn't like Slayer anymore? The music was too hard for him? He was... Well, life, I think it was mostly the life, because, well, we were having differences and stuff that we shouldn't discuss. Private, okay. Yeah, we won't discuss it here. But we do have a new drummer. Yeah, okay. We talk about your US tour after the next video that you've chosen, and while we see the next video, we will also show the tour dates for Europe, and the video is... He chose the video. Billy Idol's White Wedding. The brand new information. I just heard the new drummer of Slayer is... Dave Lombardo. Dave Lombardo. How come? I mean, everywhere the bad news, Dave Lombardo left the band, and all of a sudden he's back. Why? He was homesick. Yeah, say that. To some extent, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because you know, we had approached him while we were touring with W.A.S.P. We called him up. Carrie, in fact, called him up and asked him if he wanted to be in the band again, because we were having trouble, you know, working with Tony. And Tony is the successor of... yeah, he sat on the throne during the W.A.S.P. He's an excellent drummer, but like, so Dave's family. Understanding was not there. Or, well, by the way, when you mentioned the tour with W.A.S.P., I heard it was not all the time very amusing for you opening up for them. Well, it kind of was, because it was very amusing, because we'd go on stage and walk off, and everybody else would leave with us. So it was very amusing. So you had difficulties in working with them? Dealing with them, yeah. Well, basically dealing with Blackie. That's, you know, and that's funny enough, because I met Dora Pesch, the singer of Warlock, and she said they were opening up in Germany for them, and or not in Germany, I don't even know where, and she said that they're all nice guys. The band is, yeah. Well, yeah, the rest of the band is. It's just, you know, Blackie was the one we were having. Shame on Blackie. Your music is, I think, has reached the maximum in speed and thrash. So how do you see your musical development? Do you think it can go any further? Anything's possible, I guess. So what do you expect the future, musical future to be? You want to stay like this, or you want to get even harder or more soft, maybe a ballad once in a while?
No, we're definitely not going to get softer, but we're going to try different things. Definitely going to try some different things.
We're going to try some different things.
That's very
your girlfriend from last night.
detailed information. When I looked at your photos, when I looked at your photos and I knew you were coming to the show, I thought, my God, they look so mean, they look so brutal. But now I find you a very nice guy. So
what do you mean?
I go home. Let me go home. No. So is that only show, or how mean are you in private life?
Should have seen him last night.
I was
making friends everywhere.
Making enemies is more the word.
So answer me.
Well,
it's a serious question.
Well, we just got up, so we haven't had time to...
Yeah, just, you know, we're sort of like, it's...
As night falls, we get a little more...
Yeah, we become more antsy.
Oh, so like a vampire.
Prancing around.
Like,
a little more obnoxious.
Yeah.
Prowling around.
Okay, good I met you in the daytime. I'll see you back in Germany on my show, Hard and Heavy. So, but I thank you very much for coming here to the Monsters of Rock show. It was very nice to have you here. And we have Venom as the next video, which is a video request from Ingrid in